Guys, what's up? Hope the weekend was awesome. Coming to you with delivery updates and hopefully answering the question on when you're going to get your bike. So obviously if you've purchased a bike in the summer sale, the build to order promos, or if you're someone who purchased in 2020 and still waiting for your bike to turn up, this is for you. First question is the Melbourne lockdown, how's that affecting us? It doesn't seem to affect us too much. We've adapted. Those that can work from home, like Lisa and the sales team, they're all remotely working. The production guys, anyone in mechanical repairs, they're allowed to work. So we've just got some adjustments, but should be okay. Delivery guys are still allowed to work, so we can get your bikes to you. Seems like it's an interruption, but not gonna stop us. We've had bigger hurdles in the last 12 months, so we'll get through this one. Big thing is we've got so many calls, so hopefully our videos like this and our emails and SMS updates for those who get their bikes are going to comfort you a bit more. So if you do have a question for us, we're trying to say please don't call us, please SMS or email us as best you can. We will call you. We've got extra staff that we've invested in through this year to make sure that we can increase our communication, and obviously our demand is just hugely high because we're delivering all of the 2020 bikes as well as the bikes that we're selling day to day now. So anyway, that's that update. You've heard me bang on about that a lot. Good news is ST250 customers, we expect by the end of next week we're going to have all of the bikes assembled and dispatched from here. That's our goal. So if you're a 2020 person who purchased a Cafe Racer before November 4th, we're expecting to have your bike out of our warehouse and on the way to you at least by the end of next week. Obviously there's dozens of bikes getting delivered every day, so you'll get an SMS before your bike leaves here, and you get an SMS within 24 hours to let you know your bikes within 24 hours have been delivered by the courier driver or the truck driver. So stay tuned on that one. Moto 3 people, FMC 003, that's A and B, so people who purchased September 29 to December 1st, that shipment starts arriving today. I'm expecting there might be a couple of days delay in that, just I'm sure the wharf and all that is extra congested and slower because of all this COVID stuff in Melbourne. We're expecting those bikes to turn up any minute. So stay tuned for that one. But really, we hope to be able to start having bikes out by the end of next week on that one. If you're a Moto 3 customer, you'll start getting SMS and emails either at the end of this week or start of the next week, so keep your eyes peeled for that. If you get an SMS from us talking about registration and shipping or paying for any extras, get on it as quick as you can, so we can allocate you to a truck and get your bike out to you as quick as we can. So that's that one. If you're FMC 004, that's obviously December 1st onwards, those orders. You Moto 3 guys will be getting your bikes in probably mid-March. I'm going to say late March just to be safe, but looking like mid-March at this point. What else we got? Obviously the big one, the elephant in the room for us lately with these delivery updates has been Dirt and SS bikes. That's our super light range. Those ones are late, which has been very difficult for us. You've heard me talk about it. The factories that are partnering with us to build different components for that bike had a real hard time with the lockdowns last year, so now their catch up has been slower, and we've just had delay after delay with that one. And now the only issue we've got is just the logistical issue of getting them loaded into a container in here. So it's Lunar New Year, they're all on holidays for like the last couple of days, and they'll be back mid this week. So it's looking like it's going to be early March for those guys. I know that that's been a slippery slide with the dates for us recently, so I apologise. And Tiffany and the logistics guys that support us are working their butts off to just get on the quickest container and to get this sorted. So they'll be here. Just apologise they're late. They will be here. There's a few left. If you're someone who's just about to purchase one, we built extra, but that didn't slow us down. They're not slowed down in any way because we focused on another model or, we wanted to build extra or anything like that. It's just, like I said, logistical issues and production issues earlier were our issues, but now it's logistical. So, an MX450. So if you're MX450 customer, we have trail bikes here, like trail spec bikes, so bikes you can't register. It's the same bike, the ADR spec and the trail spec, just the trail ones are here. You order one today to be dispatched tomorrow. They come in a box, so keep that in mind. And the ADR ones, the ADR bike is off for noise, brake and speedo testing. I think that's going to get delayed a few days because of the racetrack and test facility probably being closed, but haven't heard back yet. But that shouldn't really affect our 100-day estimation on when they'll be ready and approved, and government papers all in for those. So yeah, literally MX450 guys, if you want a street legal one, you can buy them on a huge promo, but we're just waiting for government compliance to come in. Our consultants have said that it's going to be around 90 days. I've just been saying 100 days because sounds good, and give it an extra week or two. So yeah, but anyway, that looks like it's coming together. Otherwise, all on track. Thank you guys for supporting us. I know that this has been a crazy time because we're doing a whole year's worth of work in 1 month, delivering the 2020 bikes, which is such a good thing. Thank God things are coming into order. And I think our biggest area for improvement is communication. So we're trying hard at that. We've just been overwhelmed because of obviously so many people getting their bikes all at once. So yeah, anyway, we're getting better at that. Please try and SMS us or email us rather than call, because it's real difficult for us to get through all the missed calls. But yeah, we're getting there. Things are coming into order. Things are looking good. Awesome seeing dozens of bikes hit the road like every day at the moment. So there's delivery trucks down here now. I think there's a South Australia truck there at the moment. So, and actually I think there's a New South Wales truck. I've got to go see them. So yeah, actually that's Eden knocking on my door right now, coming in. All right. So Eden and the team are working flat out to allocate your bikes to trucks. And obviously the trucks turn up and the assembly guys at full swing pretty much all through this lockdown to be able to get your bikes on time. So anyway, enough from me. Talk soon. Have a great week, and rah.